Hola amigos, bienvenidos. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Today we're going to do a drive around Punta Cana just so you can get an idea of what it looks like outside of the resorts. Gotta get this windshield cleaned off a little bit. But we're going to go just take a look, a drive around the main roads in Punta Cana. And so we're coming from Valle Bay. And so we're pretty much already in Punta Cana at this point, but we're going to come to this roundabout. And roundabouts in this country can be a little tricky. Seems like everyone doesn't know the full rules, but right now it's going pretty smooth. Man, nobody's cutting me off. It's a beautiful day, not a lot of traffic. And man, we're going to make it through this without someone oh yeah, someone just cut me off. But as we come to this red light, if you turn to the right at this red light, you have Cap Cana, the community of Cap Cana. I heard it's very nice, very beautiful. I've seen pictures. The marina looks amazing. It looks amazing. But right past this red light, or right at this intersection, you have the Blue Mall to the right. A lot of nice shops, a lot of nice stores. It's even got some restaurants, got Taco Bells. It has a Pizza Hut in there, so shout out to them. And right beside the Blue Mall, you have this National grocery store. And shout out to National, because the last few times that we went there, they had sweet potatoes, and the ones that I'm used to seeing and cooking in the States, and they're absolutely amazing. So shout out to National for supplying me with the sweet potatoes, man. I got my fix. So I'm good. But we're coming up to this next roundabout. We're going to hang a right here. To the left, you got a Wendy's restaurant. Yes, the Wendy's burger restaurant to the left. You got a hotel here to the right. I can't remember the name of the hotel, but this area is called Punta Cana Village. It's a very nice area. A lot of businesses, a lot of professional businesses, a lot of professional offices here. Doctor's office. Actually, our doctor's office is to the left over here. So, but you got banks, and you have all these different things. You got a lot of things on this particular avenue here. So it's beautiful, very nice. Man, this is a nice little area here. Got some more offices to the right. At this point, most of the offices start to end. And so I was kind of curious. I'd never really been past this point, so I was kind of curious to see what's down here. Like, how far does this go down? Does it go all the way down to Cap Cana? Where does it end? Like, what are we going to come to? But so we decided to drive on down. Another roundabout. Whoop. Skirt. Oh, no, let's go right. Let's go right. Yeah, so I want to see what's down here. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. Got the Kia kind of going pretty fast here. What's the speed limit? I don't know. But Punta Cana Village is a nice area. They've got some shops and different things, and they've got a unique little area over there right beside the Wendy's. So we come in here, and then we're going to come to a turn left or turn right kind of dead end spot. So I think right ahead is Cap Cana, but we're going to bust a U-turn here. So really wasn't nothing much to see down there, so sorry about that. But to the right, there's a community right here to the right on the main drag in Punta Cana Village. I'm not really sure, but it's got some very nice palm trees right there behind the wall. So it definitely has its wall up. It's got a security and all that good stuff. Come back to the roundabout. Whoop, nice and smooth, how I like it. And so we're going to come through this area again. You see there's got some construction going on to the right, some nice new buildings to the right. They've got doctors, they've got dentists, they've got lawyers. I think the U.S. Veterans Office is over here. I went there just to see it because I was at my doctor's appointment, but I went over there to see the U.S. Veterans Office, and they were still putting it together. So I don't know if they were changing locations to come there or they were leaving there. So it could be over here. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but nice area, nice little laid back area. And the Cap Cana and the Punta Cana Village area, you got a lot more foreigners over here. The vibe is very different. There's not a real Dominican vibe, or like the heart of the country, you know, like the majority of people living in the Republic of Dominicana. But right there you got Wendy's, and you got some shops down there. Very cool little area right by Wendy's. And across this roundabout, if you make your second right, once you get a chance to go through, not that right, but this right here, that's the airport. So you got the PUJ right across the street, right to the right. As we're driving here, the airport is all to the right. So you got PUJ right there. Very convenient to Cap Cana, Punta Cana. Via eBay, the airport is 45 minutes away. So we're going to head on toward Bavaro and Punta Cana area. Going to come back to this roundabout. Yep, nice and smooth. Nobody cut me off. Won't he do it? All right, so this is the main drag that takes you all the way into Punta Cana and the Bavaro area. It takes you to the downtown mall. It takes you, man, everywhere. It takes you to Macau. Yeah, Macau. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we're going to hang a left here. We're not going to go straight. And if you go straight, you got Unidos, the big restaurant, the big shopping center. Very, very nice, very new. Unidos. But we hung a left here, so we're going to go through Verón, the little area called Verón, and see what it's all about. Now, as you can see, the vibe is definitely different over here in Verón than it was in, say, Punta Cana Village. It's like night and day almost. But Verón is a pretty good size area. And when we were looking for properties in Punta Cana, in the Punta Cana area, properties kept popping up for Verón. We kept seeing this place called Verón and all this stuff. And never been in this area, been to the country. I really didn't know the area, the location of Verón. What is it near? What is it like? What's the neighborhood like? And so, I always say location, location, location in real estate. And I still believe that it's true. That's my number one or number two thing in real estate. So now I'm able to put my eyes on Verón and see what it's all about. And yeah, it is Verón. Now this is not all of Verón. We're going to see more of it as we go on and get on up here. But you got people, living their everyday lives. You got shops. You got a tire shop there. You got all the colmados stores. There's a paint store right there. Furniture stores, appliance stores. Just things that you buy in your everyday life. You can get it in Verón. Look like you got a ice factory. Up here you got a baseball field to the right. Yeah. And so we're going to get stuck in traffic up here in a little bit. Man, I think I got stuck in traffic. I think it was about like 35-40 minutes. So it's not fun, but it is what it is. The motos really don't have that problem. They will get in and out of traffic jams. Nothing's stopping the motos. The motos they do their thing. That is for sure. Yeah, so we still in Verón, and you just see a little plaza here. Like I said, definitely a different vibe. Right here, this truck's got some good fruit on it. Those fruits are kind of like, I don't know the name of them, but they're kind of like an orange mixed with a grapefruit. A sweet orange mixed with a grapefruit. Very good, very tasty, very tangy. I like them. They go good in a smoothie or just eat them by themselves. So now we are in the traffic jam in Verón. You see the motos, they're zooming by, they're doing their thing. They're getting through the traffic. But I'm not going to hold you here all day in traffic. So we're going to get on through and fast forward and chop it up and turn this 35-40 minutes into 25 seconds. But as you can see, they've got daily life going on. People working, people buying stuff, people building things. Yeah, people going to school, people going to work. Yeah, people selling things on the side of the road. So yeah, it's just the daily life. So we're getting closer to being through this traffic jam. Oh, man, the guy almost ran me over. But yeah, at first in the traffic jam, I was getting kind of upset because it seemed like our side was just, it was not moving at all for 10, 20 minutes. But as I got through and I see the other side of the road, I feel a lot better that they are backed up also. They say misery loves company, so I can't lie, I was glad that they were backed up and it wasn't just us being stopped the whole time. So but we got through the traffic jam, and so we're still in Verón. You can see the local life going on. Like I said, this is one of the main streets in Verón. It's not the only main street, but we're going to get closer. We're going to go up here. We're going to go more toward a city type of area in Verón. But right here to the right, you got a hospital. I think that's called Hospin. It looked very decent. We went there. We made one trip there. It looked very decent. So we just cruising. We're getting closer to I would say this is like downtown Verón, the area we're coming to. Yeah, so you got a lot of shops. You got all the banks, and you got like major shopping centers and stores and grocery stores. To the left, you got a KFC to the left and a little Caesar's Pizza. I'd have visited there and done some commerce there at the Little Caesars. But you got stores, you got shops, cell phone stores, clothing stores, banks. You got two dudes on top of a truck riding. Oh man, so yeah, this is like the downtown area of Verón. We're gonna go through that intersection and take a look and just see what's going on here. Give you guys a feel of the area. So if you come to Verón, you can have an idea of what it's going to look like if you come anytime soon. Yeah, you got the motos everywhere. People working, things going on. People are always moving in this country. Like, it's never like, people just sitting still. Yeah, you will see people sitting still and just chilling, just relaxing, enjoying the day with a nice cold beverage, sometimes in the middle of the day. But for the most part, people are out moving and, people are on their feet, they're walking. Yeah, they're getting things done. Like, they're doing things. Even though sometimes it may feel like you're on island time, people are actually moving and shaking. Sometimes it could be the traffic has got people backed up and, the traffic situation is not ideal. Not a lot of overpasses or byways and highways where you can get to one side of the city or the town, to the other side in a timely manner. So you might have to go through this to get, 10 miles on the other side of the town. It would be nice to have overpasses and byways and highways and things. We can just get on there, not worry about the traffic and the motos and people coming in and out and get there. But that's not the case. So, you have people backed up in traffic and someone might break down. You might have a traffic jam and they push you back, and then, so yeah, things happen. That's just the way it is. But people are moving. They aren't shaking. They are busy. They are busy. So we still in Verón. Like I said, I did not realize Verón was this big. I've never been this far down, but I kind of wanted to go down and see exactly what was going on this end, since I have never been this far down in Verón. So we're going to go down a little bit and turn around. But you got paint store, you got like hardware stores, furniture stores. Yeah, you got a little bit of everything. You can find whatever you need pretty much on this road. So I got the camera set up inside the car, of course, looking through my window tint, and of course I've got like 5% really dark window tint on the front windshield, but it's showing very good. Like the tint is easy to see out of during the day, as you can see. Very clear for the most part. Now at nighttime, the window tint does make a difference. Like it does make it I'm not gonna say a little, I'm gonna say a lot more hard to see out of at nighttime. But I always encourage you to do not drive in this country at night already. So if you have dark windshield tint, yeah, it's gonna make it even worse. But you know, during the day, not a problem at all. And it keeps the car nice and cool. If you got the windows rolled up or rolled down, it helps out on the sun. Yeah, so you know, I do like my front windshield tint. I do like how dark it is. We're going to turn around up here because we're getting on the outskirts, and whoop, you got a little side road right here, but we're not going to go down. But I'm not sure if it's paved or not. It doesn't look paved. It does not look paved. I'm sure there's some houses back there, but we're going to turn around and get on back down here and head toward Bavaro, Punta Cana, the downtown mall. We're heading to all of that. We're going to the recycling center. Yeah, so hang on in there. But yeah, I believe you gotta have window tint. Like if you don't have the window tint, then you know, first of all, the sun's gonna be hot on you. Second of all, people are going to be seeing there, you know, see what's going on, and people look. So we're going to hang a left. We made it all the way back. We're going to hang a left here in Verón, hanging a left, and this will take us all the way to the downtown mall in Jumbo and all the stores, IKEA. Yeah, so this will take you right to the downtown mall. This is a pretty neat little road here. It's probably about, I would say, maybe 8 miles long to get to the downtown mall. Maybe 7 or 8 miles, but it's pretty neat. They've got a lot of things, a lot of shops, a lot of stores, a lot of things you can buy. They've got a new car dealership on this road to the right. A very nice dealership, very clean. A lot of vehicles there. Not a lot of cars anymore, but pretty much no dealers have a lot of cars anymore, maybe except Toyota. But a lot of shops. They've got an old amusement park on this road. I'm not sure how old it is and when it shut down, but it looks like it could have been happening or very nice maybe 20 years ago. But it's shut down now. The weeds are taking over. You know, that's what happens when, you know, Mother Nature is powerful. I talked about it last week or the week before, you know, respecting Mother Nature, but Mother Nature is powerful. You know, no matter what we build, if we don't maintain it and kind of groom the earth around it, you know, weeds and trees and like those things will take over. You will have a tree growing in the middle of your house if no one tends to it. Leave it there for 20, 30, or 40 years. You'll have a tree somewhere in your house. Nice sculpture to the right. I'm not really sure who she is, but I'm sure there's a story behind that. But yeah, a lot of shops, a lot of people buying things and selling things, and a lot of fruit stands, vegetable stands, food stands. Go ahead, go. And we're gonna make a stop at one of the fruit stands because the last few times that we were in this area, the fruits looked absolutely amazing, just ready to go, ready to eat. The watermelons, the papayas, the piñas, which is the pineapple, the piñas, you name it. The bananas, plantains. We got some shopping centers. Now right here to the right, that's the new car dealership. Got some trucks and nice SUVs over there. Very nice people. That was the first place that I actually started looking at vehicles, was at that dealership. So very nice dealership. Looks pretty, they keep it pretty clean over there. The vehicles look very good. So yeah, like on this road, there's a lot going on, and It's a lot happening on this road. We're getting closer to the downtown mall. But first, I'm going to make a stop at the recycling center. That a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, I found out that they had a recycling center, which I've seen they had others advertised, but not a lot of information or new posts or anything, people talking about it. So I didn't know if these places or this place was going to be open and still in business. So I decided to make a stop here. I put it in my GPS. I put it in my Waze app. Hey, shout out to Waze. You got to have the Waze app. If you're here driving, you got to have the Waze app. It's a lifesaver on the highway. You know, the police are everywhere on the highways down here. The major highways taking you like from Santo Domingo to Punta Cana through Bahia. Yeah, the cops are going to be out. All right, so we're getting on down the road here. Yep. Oh, stop, buddy. They will pull out on you in a second, so you got to be mindful. Like, I wasn't driving that fast. I just sped it up really fast. But you got to be mindful, aware of your surroundings. You know, not to say that just drive really cautious and defensive, because you kind of got to go with the flow here. You know, you can't be like scared to drive. You got to get in there. So, all right, we're going to bust a left here, go back here, off the beaten path. Yes, when I say off the beaten path, I really mean it, because it's a little rocky back here. But this is where the recycling center is. I think it's Eco Services or something like that. Maybe Eco Services. If you want the name, I can get it for you. But yeah, boom. Right there. Gonna dump some cardboard in, plastic, come back with a little bit more, and we're gonna get on out of here. Yep. So it's a little bit off the beaten path, like I said, but you know, I respect Mother Nature. I try to do my best to respect Mother Nature and the earth. And yeah, because plastic is no good. Plastic, when it goes in the trash and all that, there's no recycling. Like, it's just, you know. Anyway, so we're going to head toward, and there's the old theme park, or the old amusement park to the left. Not really sure what happened there or when it closed, you know, but yeah. And so we're close right here to the downtown mall. We're very close through this intersection. You have the downtown mall, Jumbo or Humbo, or people pronounce that so many ways, but we're going to make a detour real quick. We're back on the main highway. The first one I was on that brings you from the airport to the downtown mall. And right here, I'm trying to get these gentlemen that washes windshields at the red lights. I'm trying to get their attention. I'm blowing the horn. I'm trying to get them to come and wash my windshield. And well, you know, they work on the bus. Out of all times, this time I want my windshield washed, and I'm asking for it. But let me pull up to an intersection, and I don't want my windshield washed. They're going to sneak up on me and spray my windshield and start scrubbing. I'm like, yeah. But to the left, we got a community called City Park. Community with a lot of condos over there. They're building new things right now. It looks very nice. It's in a good location. I'm not sure how walkable it is to the beach. Right there, you got Coco Bungo. So we're coming up to the downtown area. You got Coco Bungo right there to the right. We're going to come back to the same intersection that I was just at. And we got the gas station right here. But I'm going to make a U-turn here and go back and try to get some fruits and yeah, see how that goes. But we're going to bust a U-turn, go back to this stand where I saw some amazing looking fruits. Pineapples, mango. Well, I don't know if they had mangoes, but pineapples, piña, papaya, watermelon, sandia. Well, that's watermelon. Sandia is watermelon. Well, we're going to head back up here like we're going back toward Verón and try to pick up some fruits here. But you got some shops to the right and some kind of little multicolored place there. And like I said, this is a nice little area. It's a nice little area. I haven't really walked this area or, you know, really been in this area. Got a refrigerator parts store right there. You can get all your electronics and your household stuff. I got my air conditioner unit from Refrigerator Parts, and very good service, very good price. They set up the delivery and installation for my air conditioner unit, and it was all good. But right here we got the little shop. All right, so now I'm trying to see if someone's going to get out and ask how much this stuff is and patronize this business, because that helps us learn Espanol better when we out here using it with the locals. So we're trying to get someone out here. Now I can go up there and I can do the prices, and if they tell me the price, I know exactly what they're saying, because they'll say it fast and just their normal talk, but it's fast to us since we don't know the language that well. But I don't know all the prices. But this gentleman walks up and he says the pineapples are 250 pesos, or nearly $4.50 or $4 for that pineapple, and the big watermelon was 800 pesos. Yes, 800 pesos, or about $14 for the watermelon. And I repeat, do you really mean this watermelon is 800 pesos and this pineapple is 250? Really? And he was like, yeah. So at that point, I'm like, let me just walk away, because, I can get these half the price at a grocery store. They didn't look that much better. So once he said yes, that's the price, then he tried to offer me a lower one at 500 pesos. But you know what? It's okay, amigo. We'll pass. Thanks for your time. Yeah, 800 pesos for the average watermelon? Nah, not happening, not happening. All right, so we're pulling up to the downtown area. We got the downtown mall and Jumbo and all the stores, IKEA, but I got to cut this video short. Got a follow-up video with the rest of Punta Cana and Bavaro. But guys, please remember to watch out for coconuts. Peace.